Here we are.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey, everyone.
February group. We are so excited.
This is the start. We're
Yes.
excited because we see this every time. It's amazing. The energy is just out of this world. So we're excited.
Yes, very excited. Let's have a look who we've got here.
Yeah.
We've got Amanda. We're going to actually have a little list and we're going to take people off.
We're going to take you off of the list.
Yeah, welcome. So if you want to talk to us, just in the question box, not in the chat, in the question above, you can put anything in there. Hi, Nadia. How are you? You cannot see us. Can you see us now? You should be able to see us and see the PowerPoint. So let us know. So we've got Amanda, Doug, Michelle, welcome, Nadia, Sarah, Sky, Terry, and Yolanda.
Yay, which Sarah? We've got two Sarahs.
Sarah B.
Yay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Very exciting. All right, let's have a look whenever we get more people. Hello, Amanda, all the way from Perth. Good to see you here.
Yeah.
Now, we are excited because you guys are in for a treat. So every single 2-day workshop before yours have been, I have to say, a huge success.
Yeah.
Every single time. Cannot see us, really, because we got the video on. Can you see us now? You should be able to see us now. Yay! Okay, perfect.
Here we are.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
Although now that I see, we should have left the camera off. Not later for me.
Oh, so funny. Okay, so we've got one more person. Let's have a Maylene. Good to see you, Maylene. Good to see you. Okay, perfect. We're just waiting for a couple more people. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no worries. All right, so we were just saying that it was a huge success every single time, but I think the part of my the biggest success of my company, and thanks to this amazing team now, is that every time we take everything to a new next level, which is scary every single time. And that's what I teach you guys, is to do exactly the same. So never be comfortable and never go, no, it works. Why would I ever change it, right? Even if it's improving, you never know, right? Because it's something new. What if you don't like it anymore, right? So every time I've done that, every single 2-day workshop, I've changed and improved things, being scared every single time, because obviously you get those thoughts in your brain, but every single time people went, OMG,
every time.
This was the best. And then also you guys know that we get a senior, we should call them double senior, because from today, from today you guys become officially senior Muffians.
Yay!
And every single time they come back, they go, OMG, this is better than my one. I'm like, I know, every single time it gets better, because that's what we do. We sit here for days and hours improving things, the PowerPoints, the emails, the templates, everything that we give you is literally in a gold manual, like with everything is in there. So this time we'll take it to a whole new level. So you guys are in for a treat, because I promise you this is gonna be the best, no doubt, the best 2-day workshop we have ever ran. Amina is here.
Yay, hi, Amina.
So make sure that you are excited. Get yourself excited and let us know. Should we have someone else in here? Oh, the other Sarah is here.
2 Sarahs now.
Good, we're just missing 2 people. So I hope that my team member Ray, that's here watching, can contact the 2 people that we're missing on, Isabel and Lee, and make sure that they come on board as well. Good. All right, you guys, today is very important for us to go through all the basics to get you started, to make sure that we take all the steps necessary for you to start your meter group next Monday. So there's a lot of homework that will happen from here. You've got a week to do it, so there's no excuses.
Don't procrastinate at all.
Do it straight away, because the longer you wait from this today, to this from this webinar, the more you will go, oh, what was it? I don't remember. And then you don't want to watch this 2 hours back. And then,
although you can if you want.
Yes, you can, because we will provide it for you. But obviously it's easier if you just watch it, do it now, and then tonight, tomorrow, just get it done. Easier, and then we can have an amazing 2-day workshop. But it's a must to do the homework, because the homework includes starting meetup group and Facebook groups and all that. Not this time, you'll do it next Monday, but now we're gonna get it all ready. So when you're ready to hit start and start the group, you are really ready.
And it's cut and paste from there. So
that's right, that's right. So that's what we do. So that's why we do it so much earlier, because we want to make sure that everything is ready. Now, this pre-work webinar is all about getting ready and starting the group, so then at the 2-day we can concentrate on making an impact, a real impact in your business, in your groups, in your Facebook, in your meetup, everywhere. Yeah, so this is all the most boring part of the whole strategy, I'm gonna say, because this is this is the most fiddly and nitty-gritty stuff, and that's fine. We'll get it out of the way, so then we can have fun. And also the most technical difficulties will be here. After this, it's gonna be the best fun ever. So we are here to help you out, and we are here to support you, and welcome to the pre-work webinar. You still make boring fun. Thank you, Sarah. That's
we try.
Lovely. Well, we do. All right, so obviously you guys should know by now that Meetup and Facebook International Academy is our mafia. We actually wanted to talk a tiny bit about the membership site.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes.
So the membership site that you know and love, you guys actually are really, really lucky, because you get to be part of the transition. And I say that like in all honesty.
Because you were in the transition as well.
I was. And I have to say I was really lucky. When I first signed up, like the very first 2 months, there was no membership site.
Yeah.
And then when the membership site was launched, it was just amazing. And now we have an amazing membership site. And we're actually revamping some things so that it's clearer, it's easier to navigate, it's got the same content, but it's gonna be easier for you to find, easier for you to get to things that you're looking for. So you're really, really lucky too. So same content, little tweaks to the content, but nothing that's taking away. It's actually adding a lot more, as we always do.
So you guys will see the both sides, right? So you have what you've done so far, and then now hopefully in a few weeks the new membership site will be ready. But what we are doing is that we're already implementing and teaching you from today everything that is in the new membership site. So you guys are getting taught.
You're the first, literally. Nobody else in the mafia has heard this. Nobody.
And there we are. So we have created a Mafia Casa to make it easy for you to understand where you are at. Yes, Amanda, this is very cool.
That's how we feel too.
The Mafia Casa, because a lot of people that are not like me. So I'm a person that I'm very creative and very, how can I say? I'm very creative. I'm very, I don't need structure. I hate structure, actually. That's what I am. And so for me, I didn't really need in my brain to have this. But then obviously a lot of people that are structured, they were like, I need to know where I am in my journey in the mafia. So that's when we created the Mafia Casa, which is actually building a casa for you. So we start from the basics, and we're gonna go through today, and then we'll go to the first level, which we go, okay, well, we need to start to build a following and build trust and get people to see us as an expert in level 2, and then we need to start to make some money, because I need to start to make some money, which the Boom Your Business is the 7-day action plan that you guys have seen. From now on, it's going to be called Boom Your Business Model, and we'll tell you what it is. Thank goodness Michelle is saying, yes, I know. Everyone is going to love this, and you guys are, part of this now. So Boom Your Business is the 7-day action plan, and then we'll move into the 2-day workshop. So we're actually going to do these 4 levels now. You already done most of it.
Pretty much ground through 3.
Yes,
We're starting level 4 now.
Yes, we are starting level 4 now. You guys already done all this with the one-on-one session with Jamie, with all the, the suggestion that we have on the membership side, the 7-day action plan. All that was part of this this package. We are going to summarize a little bit. Review some of them again, so make sure that you didn't miss any. So don't panic if you go, oh,
I didn't learn that. I don't remember that.
So don't worry. We're going to go through all of that, and then we're going to start the impact on next Monday. So and then bonuses is all part of the boot camps, masterclasses, action day that for VIP it's all included.
Membership site recordings, everything.
VIP
webinars, everything.
Yeah. So I love it how she goes, thank goodness. Yes, so this is from obviously feedback. Mafians, I'd say 99.999% are loving what we give them. But I have heard from maybe 1 or 2 people saying, you know, it would be nice to have a structure. And I listen to feedback and I go, okay, that's a good idea. And then we went through with Renee. And we got Renee to help us out to create this beautiful casa. So who is ready to start to build the foundation of their own Mafia casa? Say yes in the question box.
Can I write yes? Oh,
yes.
wait.
You go.
Yes. Come on, give me a yes.
Don't you love this thing? Oh my goodness, you guys, you have to buy one. We love it. Okay, we've got lots of yeses. Terry saying yes. Amanda says 3 yeses.
She's really ready.
She's really ready. And Maylene says yes, which is good. Nadia, we've got lots of exclamation marks.
Yay.
That's a yes, definitely. I love it. All right, you guys, it's gonna be Doug. You are ready. Doug, you are the only male this time. I love it. We usually have a few, but this time you're the only one. Very lucky.
I don't think he'll complain.
No, I don't think he will. But we have some come back. We got Simon that's coming back. So you will have mail in the book.
Yeah,
don't
it's
worry.
okay.
While saving customer here. Oh, my goodness.
Multitasking.
Good. Multitasking. Amina.
Oh, we have an Amanda.
We have
and
Amanda
an Amina.
and Amina. We got both.
Yeah, we've got Amanda and Amina.
Yes. Did I read yours, Amanda? Maybe I did. Oops, sorry. Maybe I did. Did I? I don't know. Did you say yes?
Oh, she can't see names.
Oh, you can see when I share it. Yeah, you should be able to, when I click, you should be able to see it. Okay, all right. So let's get started. So the bottom of the foundation of the Mafia is the Bible, you know, the values and the Bible. So I'll get Jamie to go through those ones for you.
Yeah, because you're in the Mafia. You remember at the half-day workshop when Francesca shared her business Bible and it had 3 components to it? Well, now you get the upgraded Mafia version, which has 7, if I'm remembering right. I'll be able to count when they're all up, but I'm pretty sure it's the upgraded business Bible to 7 main steps.
Yes.
So the first one is people of influence equal opportunities. And now the reason why we say that is in the half-day workshop, it's people equal opportunities.
Yes.
But your leaders, you are people of influence. You are ready to step up and be the expert and be seen. So let's see. Oh, we've got somebody in here. Oh, okay. So Natalie is here. Yay.
Natalie, you cannot see your comment. Are you from your phone? Maybe Ray that is watching on my
she cannot see.
She cannot see, cannot see your comment. So Natalie, if you have any problem, just message me on Facebook and my team members can help you out. Not sure what's happening. Thank you for letting me know, honey.
Thank you. Okay, so people of influence equal opportunities. So moving on to the next one, your network equals your net worth. And if you tuned into the FM Shortcuts this morning, Francesca gave all the details about that. So that business Bible component stays the same. And everybody wants something. So not only do they need something, but there's something that they want as well. And that's a little Mafia secret that we'll teach you more about.
Yes, and what we talk about in the half-day workshop, and then what I don't have time to cover at the half-day workshop, is that, you know, they need something, but that's not what they want. And they don't want to buy that. They don't want to, they don't want to be helped with something that I need. I don't want, people see me and they might say, Francesca needs some shakes, some health shakes. She could do with 5 kilos less, right? And I say, well, that's what I need. I don't want a shake. That's not what I want, right? It might be what I need, but I don't know it, yeah? Maybe I say, I want a personal trainer. I don't think I need shakes. What are you talking about? Yeah, because if I don't know what I don't know, then I don't want it. So very important to understand for marketing purposes that we want to give our clients what they want, not what they need.
All right. All right. Never, ever cancel an event.
Never.
That is, maybe we should make that number 1.
Ever.
Never cancel an event. Ever. That's
Ever.
one thing. How many events have you done in rainstorms? The big floods last year?
Yep,
she still did her half-day workshop?
No, but after people showed up, see, those people showed up. What if I canceled it? Like those people, that was literally, schools were shut. those people drove to come to the
Some
half-day
people
workshop.
drove like from the Gold
2
Coast.
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. And imagine
Because
if
they
we
were
would have
keen.
canceled.
Imagine if you canceled them like an hour, 2 hours before, those people would have been halfway through. Imagine the disappointment that they would have. Obviously, I'm not saying put anyone in danger. I would not say that. It was too late for me to cancel it. So I sent a message saying, if you are still at home,
And you're
do not
safe.
come.
If you can get here safely, come on.
Yeah, if you can get yourself here safely, I will be there, but don't put yourself in danger. So make sure that you have to find a way for you to show up. Obviously, if you're safe, and then obviously the other one is very important is
give. That's huge.
always start from giving, because people will see you online, and this is everything that we stand for and everything what we believe that we need to start from. Because if we don't understand that, yes, business will show up, I promise you it will. If you're passionate and you're consistent and you give, your business will show up. Yay,
Natalie!
Natalie is on. Good.
Excellent.
And then we got quantity versus quality.
Yeah, so I'm sure we've all had our one-on-ones with you. So, and it's important to remember quantity first, quality comes with the quantity. So put quantity first, especially for your first few events. We're gonna go for quantity and the quality will sort itself out.
Absolutely. And we have to keep reminding us this, like a lot of the time, for example, we're going through new Facebook ads at the moment. So you guys know that I teach you the strategy. Everything that we teach you is free, with no Facebook ads, organic growth, not cheating. Everything is purely organic on Facebook, on the growth that we teach you to get on your Facebook. And I know that a lot of people, including me, I'm now on Facebook ads. So if you want to take your business from a 6-figure business to a 7-figure business, you will need Facebook ads. Yeah, you will need not only 10 people in your events, a half-day workshop. You probably need to start to get 20, to get to a next level. And we are taking this to a whole new level this year. And we got new people to do our Facebook ads, and we were checking out, and some bums on seats could even cost us $400. And now I'm going, hold on a second, right? So quantity over quality, right? Those $400 people, they have to be very quality, but they're actually not sometimes, right? Because it's always a number game. So we're saying, would I really want to keep paying $400, or would I want to prefer to put an extra person on as a team member and use my own free strategy, because they work, right? We just need to put someone in the team and make calls and do the things that I teach you guys to do for free, because they work, right? Yeah. To get, do more meetups, do more events, right? So give away more tickets, and all these we're gonna go through at the 2-day, step by step, everything you need to do to get bums on seat for free, without using Facebook ads.
Numbers,
priceless.
Numbers.
Yeah. Model successful people. That's something that we believe is one of the biggest things that I've done to grow the business to this level. And I've been surrounding myself with people of influence, with a peer group, with people that are doing better than me, because those are the people that I really, really, really want to hang out with, to take my business to the next level. And you have to do the same. And you guys already make a really good choice, because you are in the mafia.
Hello.
And those are the people that in the mafia, that they started just, like you, and they were invisible. Remember that we talk about that at the half-day workshop. They were invisible, not maybe all of you. We teach people how to get from invisible to invincible. And that's when, invisible we mean online, not on your business. I know that a lot of you guys are very successful in your business already. Some of you are starting out something new, but you were successful in other businesses before. So we know that you know how to do this stuff. We just need you to be invincible on social media, and that's what we teach. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Now the next one will be the mafia values.
Yeah, so these are the 3 mafia values. This is everything we stand for, and they all start with I. Kind of clever, huh? So the first one's integrity. We will honor integrity no matter what, in all aspects, even when it means admitting our faults. Like this morning.
Yes, so we have to apologize to you guys. We had a change of upgrading everything in our membership site, including emails, and all of us, 8 of us in my team, we all, including me, missed a little subject line.
and it said, oops, your card declined.
Not true.
It's not true. So we're really, really sorry for those of you. Actually,
Yeah.
you all got the email. We know
Yeah.
you all did because
Yeah.
it was part of the list. So although the content of the email is good, the subject line doesn't make sense. And
So
we apologize
what
for
the
that.
email was saying is actually, what was the email about?
It was about becoming a senior Mafian. And
Because you guys are now senior mafia. So going back to that email and actually click on it, because you will get a new access to the senior mafia, which is a different level of the membership side. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
And this is what we mean. Like whenever we make a mistake, whenever we feel like, you know, someone needs more help or anything like that, we will always honor our integrity. And
Always.
that's what we expect from Mafians or from our team members or from anyone. And that hopefully you guys agree.
Inner Circle, which is the community support, which is one of the hugest parts of the Mafia. We support each other as a family in good and bad times.
Always. And this is something that I am really passionate about. And I've talked about it in last Q&A last week. If you guys haven't noticed, from now on, every single Monday, or from last week on, every single Monday at 11:30, there will be a Q&A in the Mafia live. And we're actually going to do a hotspot. So if anyone wants to jump in and ask questions, you can start your camera and you can talk to us and ask a question for 5 minutes of the half an hour available to Q&A. And that will really help you guys to have, you know, closer vicinity with us to be able to answer all your questions. Yeah, so that's something that new also for you guys, part of the Mafia. How cool is that? So I was saying that important that last week I was talking about it, that it's very important that we support each other and not judge from, you know, from what we see. I know that everyone in Mafia is free to use the strategy for good or for bad. I cannot control that. We cannot control that. We are teaching it for using it for good, and we want people to be successful and be true to themselves and be themselves and help each other out and give. If some people are taking those skills and then put them into a acceleration and overuse them and annoying people, I am truly sorry, but there's nothing I'm going to do about it, because everyone is free. Everyone is free to make their own choice, and I'm not going to be the one that says, you are annoying people, you're out of here, right? Unless it's something very unethical, then that is like, you know, really not appropriate, then obviously we will step in.
Yeah.
But if it's something that people are doing the best and they are going, you know, pushing the boundaries of how much they should promote, I think that everyone's got a lesson to learn, and that will probably be their lesson. So I'm not, we made a decision of not interacting and not having any judgment and any negativity around how anyone decides to use the strategy, because we believe that everyone do their best, and that's what the community support stands for. I would love Mafians to say, hey, Jamie, you know that post, I think people can read it wrong way. And I'll be like, oh my goodness,
whoops.
thank you. I
Oh my
didn't
gosh.
think of it that way, right? And we do that. If we see someone that goes, I think that post could be read the wrong way, maybe you want to change some words,
Yeah.
we will tell you. And I'm expecting that you guys do the same between each other without judgment. Because I know that if Jamie puts something up that could sound weird and I tell her, she will do something like that.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, thank you for telling me. Right, 100%.
And I won't get offended. I'll just go, oh my God.
Yeah, because we all like, sometimes when you write something, you don't realize how other eyes and different perception can see those. All right, influence.
All right, we use our influence for good to ripple affect others with benefits. It's a win, win, win.
Always. So that's about, you know, the influence that we want to give. We're here to have a ripple effect. This strategy will help you reach thousands and thousands of people and make a difference in everyone's life, everyone that cross your path. And it's huge. And I know that you guys will not understand it completely until you've done your first meetup. I promise you, it happens every single time you do your first meetup, and you will have your mind blown, going, OMG, this is real. So you will make a difference and you will change lives. So
I love the second action day, because by then everybody's done their first meetup and there's just a glow to them. Oh,
yes. We just got someone bringing something. Yeah, how cool is that? Okay, so then we got the Mafia Casa level 1. So any questions so far on the business Bible, on the values, or any comments, shoot them up, because we're moving on to the second, first level, build a following. All good, all good. All right, let's move on. So here is when we're starting to change some of your perception online, and we start from changing your interests. So you know how they have their workshop, I suggest that to get people to come along, so to your intention when you go to networking events should be and is, it should be and will be, to become a guest speaker. Yeah, so your intention when you go to networking events is to become a guest speaker. True, but we need to make sure that you become a guest speaker of the right events. So we want to make sure that you find the right groups, especially on Meetup, that those groups are going to send you and bring you the right people in, you know, in your network, right? In your so not the right people, the right groups in your emails. I got distracted because we got someone just coming in at the door, and I thought the door was closed. Okay, so yeah, that would be great. Right, so that's something that it's very, very important for us to use. So change the interest in Meetup will allow you to find the right groups that will bring you the right people. Does it make sense? So find the right groups that will bring you the right email addresses that will invite you to the right groups so that you can speak at those groups. Does that make sense, you guys? Because obviously I cut myself 2 times. I interrupted myself, and I don't know if it makes sense. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Why we want to change your interest on Meetup? Because your ultimate goal is to become a guest speaker at meetups that you attend. How do you do that? You need to connect, remember, to organizers, guest speakers, and people of influence at the event. So obviously, you want to speak at the right events. To do that, you need to be invited, or you need to go and attend the right groups. To attend the right groups, you're not going to sit on Meetup for hours scrolling up and down and choosing the group. We want you to change the interest to meet your target market interest, to match your target market interest. So for example, if I know that my target market is into personal development, I'm gonna tick and change my interest to in personal development. So then when I go and speak at meetups, people don't think I'm crazy because I'm talking about universe and I'm talking about energy. Does it make sense? So if I look at my story, I would match my interests not to who I am now, because if not, I will go and speak for $1 million businesses. That's not my target market right now. My target market is people that are on a 5-figure business that want to go to a 6, or a 6 that want to go to a 7, but not 7 already, right? So that's usually 99% of the time.
Yeah.
So very important that I don't put those interests, because that's not who I am targeting. So I'm going to ask Francesca 3 years ago, what was she like back then? And I'll put those interests in Meetup. Doesn't make sense. I need to know before I can move on.
Feedback. Yay.
Perfect. Terry is getting it, which is correct. Thank you, Terry. I hope everyone else get it too. So this is part of the first thing that you need to do is to change your thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Nadia. Perfect.
Yay.
Now let's get to the next level of
your Meetup profile bio. So Francesca's got an example here. Says, I am an entrepreneur that enjoys organizing events and love to network. I found my passions, creating connections, and I feel very grateful for it. I love salsa and personal development.
It's a very simple bio. Short, because you can't put it any longer because there's unlimited in your bio. But it makes me understand who you are and what you stand for. Now, Liz Campbell, as you know, is my defining client in Mafia, and she also shared hers.
I'm an entrepreneur and I enjoy organizing workshops, and I love meeting people. I found my passion in writing when I was 4 and have built a life around it ever since. Journalism and online content. I love writing, dancing, socializing, and having fun.
Now, the reason why we share this for you is because we want to make sure that you create your own that is very similar to this one, right? So this is part of the homework. We're going to give you a list of homework, so don't panic.
Don't panic.
It's all going to be in there. We're going to give you template and manual to download so that you can have access to that. You can read it back. It's like we're giving you everything in a silver platter, yeah? So go through it and change your bio to make it sound like you're approachable, but in the same time I understand who you are. You're an entrepreneur, you have a passion in writing, I understand more or less what you do. Pretty much this bio should tick some boxes.
Yeah, so it'll have information about your business self and your fun self, like salsa and personal development and dancing, and makes you more approachable. It makes you a real person. If you just cut it off at I found my passions and I'm grateful for it, then it's all businessy. Yeah, a little bit of business, a little bit of fun.
Because when you want to tick boxes, remember when we talk about the tick boxing, everything we teach in the Mafia is on how to tick boxes so the people are keener to buy from you. So this has to tick some personal boxes too, because people buy from people.
That's true.
And so if you are all professional and nothing private, people won't connect, and if they don't connect, they don't want to follow you, and if they don't want to follow you, they might not want to buy. Doesn't make sense.
True.
Now this is a simple one.
Yeah, so you'll need to change your photo on Meetup to show you. So nothing too staged or too professional. It needs to be something that makes you look approachable, smiling, happy, having a good time. Nothing too prim and proper and posed, and it needs to be fun and approachable. The real you.
Yes. A lot of people ask me at this point, should it match like the same photo in all social media? It's a good idea to have the same dress and the same, photo shoot. It doesn't need to be the same photo. I had for a long time this one on my meetups, and then I think now we change them all to the same photo shoot so that it looks the same everywhere. But it doesn't necessarily need to be. Meetup is a place where it's very social, so it's not a big deal if you don't. And this is part of the homework. And again, don't panic. We're going to give you a list with all the things that we just mentioned. So go into Meetup in your personal profile and making sure that you change your photo to something approachable. Now, any question on level 1, build the following. Now, obviously, there is more things that we're going to go through today. This is the basics, and then we're going to go in deeper, deeper today. All good. All right, let's go. Be seen as the expert.
Level 2. All right, so first what you'll need to do, if you haven't already, is introduce yourself in the Mafia Academy Facebook group.
Who has done it? Who has done it and who hasn't? So tell us here so that we know.
This is the moment of truth.
You have done it.
Terry did it, yeah.
Terry is a yes. Okay, good. Amanda is a yes. Perfect. Well done. I am not sure. Natalie, well, then go back and do it. If you're not sure, then this is way too long.
Do it again.
Mylene, not yet. Go and do it. Douglas, well done. How about you do it again and tell them that you're about to do it today? I am yet to do it. That's all right. You got time, Danya. You just joined the other day. Welcome. Yes, ages ago. Sky, why don't you do it again as well and just go through it and say, I'm so excited about it today. Anything that I should bring, any suggestion, you guys, like ask them a question, and that's an excuse for you to to introduce yourself. Natalie, go for it. We are here to support you, honey.
It's a safe space for sure.
Yes,
for Sarah B.
Yes, yay. Sarah B. Let's go through it. Well done. Again, Sarah B. Why not? Why not do it again? Absolutely. Yes, but not on the other group of yours. Okay, well then go ahead and do it, and maybe you can do it again on there. Amina, I said hello, but I haven't done a Facebook Live. Okay, well then maybe you want to do that.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Yes. Michelle, I think I have done it. Michelle, if you think, that means you might want to do it again. Because if you don't remember, definitely I won't remember. Yeah? And if I don't remember, you don't remember, 99% of people don't remember. Time to do it again. Yes, right. Yes, for Sarah B. I love it.
Yay.
Okay, so not sure what that is. I did it on at least one page. Need to check on which one.
Just do it again.
Do it again,
In
Amanda.
the time that you take to check, you can just do it again.
Amanda, do it. Go for it. I did a long time ago. We'll do it again.
Yay!
Well done.
That's the right attitude.
Good. That's it. So you guys, we're gonna get you to introduce yourself. Am I missing something? What is Sarah B? There's two Sarah.
There's two Sarahs. There's Sarah Winterbine, and Sarah B. It's two Sarahs.
There's two Sarahs. So we have to call Sarah B and Sarah W, so that everyone understands who we're talking to. Oh, I get it now. Sorry, Sarah.
The Sarah sisters.
Maybe you guys should be a buddies.
Ooh.
Do you have a format we should follow? Natalie, that's a really good question. I saw too close while listening to you. Maylene,
We're good luck. It's good luck.
So Maylene, you guys, she owns a shop, and so she's in the shop and she's multitasking and selling clothes while she's listening. There you go. Well done. So do you have a format that we should follow for the Mafia introduction? Yes, the story pitch. Remember at the half-day workshop, we show you the story pitch. Do exactly that. If you don't remember it, it's all good. You can just go into the half-day workshop recording in the membership site, and it's literally at the beginning of it. So it won't take you long to find it and do it again. Very easy, very easy. And then obviously, tell them that you're about to do the 2-day, and you will appreciate some help into your poll. We'll teach you all about that today. You legend, well done. Okay, all right. Number 2, change your interest. That we just said that. Join as many groups in Meetup and Facebook as possible.
Yeah.
Now, that is going to create some.
Yep. Change your interest on your Meetup.
On your Meetup, Sarah. Yep. Join as many groups as possible on Meetup and Facebook. That will create some noise. Yes, absolutely, it will. It will create some noise, and we don't want you to be like super like nervous about it, going, oh my goodness, like this, I get all these notifications and stressing myself out. Yeah, you don't want to do that. We got someone else joining. Who is that? Oh, Michelle, you joined twice.
She wants to listen to us in 2 places.
I love it.
Can you blame her? No, I'm just kidding.
You're on the phone and on your computer, and you listen to us twice. Sarah W says twins. Yes. Oh, disconnected. Welcome back, Michelle. Good to have you here. Okay, so why do we tell you to join as many groups as possible? Even though it can be noisy and it can be annoying and it can be like, really, that many? It's important for you to be seen. The more groups you're part of, the more Meetup and Facebook groups you are active as well, the more people will see you. Now, obviously, in Facebook, regarding Facebook, you're not going to be able to be active everywhere.
Because you have a life.
yes, and we don't want that because that will burn you out. So we want you to be active on 3 groups per month. But what we want you to do is that if you join as many groups as possible, it happened to me that every now and again I see someone posting in this particular group, and I'm going, what is this group? And then I check it out, and then I see that all my target market is in there. I'm going, okay, shut up, I'm going to be active on here and get rid of the other one that doesn't give me any business, yeah? So very important that if you're active in as many groups as possible, every now and again the universe will send you the right message of the right group, and you go, I need to go to that.
Sorry, I got a call. Did you mean change your interest on Facebook? Facebook and Meetup. And anything you guys missed, you can watch this again. We'll have this recorded. Meetup. Yeah.
But this is Meetup.
Yeah, that's Meetup.
Probably I should just add it. How about I'm gonna add it for you right now. Look at this. This is live.
This is how you improve things.
Oh, straight away. There you go. On Meetup. There you go. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna go back in the same page, and I'm gonna share it again. I love it because that's how you do it. You don't wait. You don't wait until the next level. You just do it straight away.
Otherwise, you'll forget because we're all human.
All right. So join as many groups as possible on Meetup and Facebook, literally as many as possible. Change your photo. That's what we said. And of everything on Meetup and Facebook, and update your intro on Meetup and also on Facebook. On your Facebook, oops.
Should be.
What about now? Sometimes you just have to repress it. Okay.
There we go. Thanks for letting us know.
So on your profile on Facebook, we want to make sure that you have everything you need in there, and you set your profile as public. Very important that you put that, and you update your intro as well on Facebook. So very easy. Make it easy for people to stalk you. That's exactly what I usually say.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, so if I go into your personal profile, can I see what business do you have? Can I click on it? Can I understand, how many friends you have? Like you're successful by that, that will make me think successful. Can I see what you are about? Can I see, a little bit of your story, maybe your 60-second story in your intro, yeah? I just need to see some information because I want to stalk you and I want to, in 2 seconds, have a perception of you that is up here. not here.
Mhm.
Yeah? Cool, cool, cool.
All right, make sure your Facebook profile is public. You all should have done this after the half day. And that is so that people can stalk you. Once
Yeah.
again, make it easy to stalk you.
Yeah, totally. And
Facebook page, use your own name. Make sure that people know how to find you. If you use an alias or a nickname, people won't be able to find you.
so I don't have a business page for Empowering Events. Empowering Events doesn't exist on Facebook, but I have Francesca Moy the Meetup Queen. And every single person that friend me on Facebook see that. So they're gonna friend me and then they're gonna go back and stalk me on the Meetup Queen page, because when you type Francesca Moy, both come up. You know the amount of time that even for my own Maffians, I'm trying to look at their business page to see how many likes they have, how much interaction they have, and I'm trying to stalk them so they can help you. And we go, I can't find that. I don't remember what the business is, like the name of the business, right? And so you're missing out on stalking.
Yeah. So if they're an accountant, you're going to check Francesca Accounting. Like, what was it called? You're not going to know that it was, Empowered Accounting, whatever. You're not going to remember that.
Yeah.
You're going to remember the person, not
Yeah.
the business name.
Yeah. Let's read Amanda's
All right, Amanda
question.
says, are we going to be setting up a separate Facebook page from our own personal?
No.
No.
No. So you have one personal profile, you have a Facebook group that we're gonna start on next Monday, and you'll have your own business page. And the business page, that's when you're gonna put your name in front of it. So let's just make an example. Amanda, you will call it Amanda, how do you say your surname?
Wilbanks.
Wilbanks, I can say that.
Or
Amanda-
Milenkovic. I think you changed. Sorry. Amanda.
Amanda, you
Yeah.
changed it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. I
Because
probably
you-
slaughtered it with my American accent.
Milenkovic.
Yeah.
Amanda Milenkovic the health warrior. I don't know, the health guru, right? Something like that, and people go, ooh, is that who you are?
Yeah.
So that's your business page, your Facebook business page, and then your personal profile will be just your name and surname. I hope that makes sense to everyone. Ask away.
This
Any
is
question?
the time. This is the time.
Okay, perfect. Glad that makes sense to you. All right, we're gonna move on to the next bit, which is about Facebook. Now, Facebook magic is where Nadia, that's an interesting one. Well, you are a social media college, Nadia. Nadia is saying, we are a college, would I do the same? You're a social media, what about in your, no, you wouldn't do the same. You would,
No.
you would have in your personal profile, you would have the link to the college page, business page, yeah? That would be different because there's multiple people in there, the teachers and do things, yeah?
Perfect. All right. So Natalie's asking, I have a Facebook business plus, sorry. That's okay. My private Facebook. However, I'm a psychologist. I'm not sure if I want my clients to be my friends on Facebook. In your case, Natalie, I would just you could make your profile public, but limit your posts. Every time you post, you can limit the audience. Does that make sense? So, yeah.
So have your clients into a different list so that they can only see some of your posts. Now we have a few people in the Mafia that are in your same field,
Yeah.
and they have managed to still be public and still have people friending them, but using these lists. So we're more than happy to give you the contact, and so you can ask around, well, how did you do it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nadia, yes. Okay.
So Sarah says, only on the business page, not your normal page. Yeah. Use a tag with your name only on business page only. Oh, yes, that's right. So you're going to add your name to your business page, put your name in front of it, Sarah Winterbine, and then what your business is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Not your personal profile. That's right.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, go Natalie. I'll experiment with it. That's great. And Yolanda, I have a Facebook page called Healing Hands Heals Hearts. Will I be able to change the name to Yolanda Fry Healing Hands Heals Hearts? Absolutely. Yep. You will be able to.
I would just change it to Yolanda Fry, the healing hands. The healing hand expert, or
yeah,
the hands healer. The hands healer is not
Yolanda Fry Healing Hands. It's good.
Yeah. Just probably pick one to make
might
it
be too
shorter.
long,
Too
yeah.
long, yeah, too long. All right, so Facebook magic.
Yeah.
So the reason why we want you to have your personal profile public is because in the 2-day we're going to show you and teach you step by step what to do in it. So it's not that we go, now it's public, do whatever you want. No, we're going to teach you what to do. We're going to teach you what to post. We're going to teach you how to be strategic. So that's why we want you to have it public. So when we say use Facebook strategically, we're going to teach you all about it at the 2-day, but this is a reason why you need to have your personal profile public. The second reason is the sheep effect. You guys have
You've
heard,
probably seen it on the
probably
Mafia.
seen it in the Mafia before, that we talk about the sheep effect.
Can you sheep me? Please sheep me.
You'll be like, what the hell is that? Now, I talk deeply about it in the 2-day, but I just want to have a little quick talk about it, and now just make you an example. If you are going to an event, let's say on Facebook, and there is an event and it looks appealing and it looks like you want to go, and then all of a sudden you check out how many people are going. Would you do that?
Yeah.
I would check how many people are going. Would you guys? And then you see that there's 2 people going. Would you pay $80 for something that's only 2 people going? Would you? Yes or no? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
No, that's right. So if you wouldn't, then all the other people would not do that either, right?
It's true.
So we need to sort of make sure that it looks appealing and make sure that it's they've got certainty that other people will show up. Now, this is part of what the Mafia gives you. Mafia will give you that certainty that when you put any event up, any workshop up, people will show up. That's something that is, I'll say, priceless, because I didn't have that. I didn't have that certainty. And I know that when I share the sheep effect, people feel inauthentic because they say, but that's not true. Like, I just put it as 20 people, but I don't know if they're going to all show up. It doesn't matter, because they will. Because the sheep effect will help you to get those first numbers. So the sheep effect means that we're going to get some friends and family to click, yes, I'm going, even if they are not. So that's if you are in Perth, Amanda, you can help Jamie that runs an event in Brisbane going, yes, I'm going, and then send a message on Facebook going, saying, I'm just shipping, the sheep effect, don't worry about me, I'm not coming because I live in Perth. But then all the friends and family will start to see a number happening in her event, and they go, oh wow, she got 20 people going, I'll pay $20 to go to that. Yeah, for sure. And the sheep effect is because every sheep, like in the actual farms, they follow each other. Right? One person go that way, they all go. One sheep go that way. I just said person. One sheep goes that way, they all follow, right? In Facebook, it's the same. One person says something, comments something, posts something, or others repeat something, everyone follows. So very important we start to use the sheep effect, and we'll teach more about it the 2-day.
So what happens if 20 sheep say they are going and 2 show up? That will be exciting.
It never happens.
No.
Never, Amanda. So don't even think about it. Never happens. We are teaching you at the 2-day how to put bums and say, if you follow the strategy, it won't happen.
Yeah, good to hear.
I know.
That's all part of the strategy.
Yeah, it really works. The sheep effect works, and it's not only 20 people and 2 will show up. It usually is a 50% number, and you're not gonna have 20. Usually the Mafians are now getting between 50 to 100 RSVP at the first event.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to put it up now because one person got 120. So between 50 to 120, nobody gets less unless you don't follow the strategy. So if you do it, it will happen for you. Don't you worry. And I love it how I can say this with confidence.
It's
when
true.
ages ago I was so going, yeah, no,
I know. Yeah.
I hope that you're not gonna have any problem, right? I'm putting her on 100. Let's do it, Amanda. Totally 100%, million percent possible. Let's do it. So connecting with people of influence. So on Facebook, you want to do the same that you would do offline. So connect with these people on Facebook. When you see that whenever they post something, they've got hundreds of comments and likes. Talk to them, send them a message and say, you're really interested in what they do. Sarah B, I love it. That's good. Very much of connecting, and a lot of people don't connect with people of influence. They think that they're too high up and not not have time for us. And it's not true. Like, people of influence love to connect with other people of influence, and you guys are people of influence. And if anyone they had just said, no, you're not, that is your own voice that talks, and they will talk a lot. That voice will talk a lot throughout the next 10 days, and we're gonna
The
let
rest
them
of your
talk.
life.
Yes, true. But the next 10 days, we are pushing you to the next level. So your little voice will get a little bit louder, and we're gonna let it be louder, but we're gonna, teach you how to shut up in the 2 days. I'll connect with people overseas. It's fun. It is, Michelle. It is total fun. And imagine when you are going overseas to take your business, and you can, tap into those people. Priceless, like totally priceless.
One more point about that is when you connect with the people of influence, always make it about them. Don't say, I loved what you posted, let me tell you about my business. Ask about them. Say, I love what you've done. You seem like an amazing businesswoman. Why don't you tell me more about what you do? I'm curious to know. Exactly.
Yeah. And the thing is as well, like, you want to make sure that you don't, when you start your own groups next week, we're not going to just approach them and invite them to the group, because people get invited all the time. So we might want to do it in a different way. We'll teach it to you. Part of it is like, you want to, oh my God, Jamie, you're so successful. I love what you post. Tell me more about your business. Then you will reply and you will ask me about me, and I will tell you about my business, and then I will tell you, I am so excited. I just started this amazing group. I really hope it's going to go crazy. I know there's a lot of groups out there. I'm going to do my best to get it, so excited and so active. By the way, Jamie, you just told me that you run workshops. Today is promotion day. You could promote on my group if it's okay with you. And Jamie will say,
yeah,
of course, right?
A new place for me to promote my group or my business.
My business, totally, right? So this is a different way to approach it than just go, hi, Jamie, you're successful. I want to tap into your success. Come into my group. Yeah? Different, true? You tell us, guys, do you like this different approach?
Silence. It's crickets. There we go.
Yes, it sounds great. Good. Sarah B.
Thanks, everyone.
Michelle is saying, yes, we're just checking that you guys are awake. By the way, see how we run a webinar? We make sure that you guys are replying, because that makes you be listening. Be gracious in approach. Yes, Terry. I love it. It makes sense, Yolanda. That's good. Of course, easy and real. Sarah W. Thank you. And Doug Gwen. Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
Thanks, Doug.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. Join groups. We just said that before, so I'm going to move on to the Facebook etiquette.
Yay.
Sarah is having fun. That's good. I'm glad. Okay, so this is a strategy that nobody ever teaches, and I'm very excited about it. So I'll tell you the story behind it. More or less 3 years ago, my mom was here from Italy. Actually, she's here right now, so you guys gonna get to see her. Probably she will come and say hi today. I'm not sure yet. I think she will. So I was saying, Mom, I need more bubble seed on my half day. How am I gonna do that? And Mom was like, I don't know. You're the one that teaches this stuff. I'm like, I know. I need a new strategy. I'm using all my strategies that are still not having 10 people. I need 10 people. That was 3 years ago, right? And my mom was like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I was going to this event where there were all these people that were invited, and I'm looking and going, shut up. All these people that this person of influence invited to the event, they're my target market. They're business people. They're entrepreneurs. They're running workshops. They're my people. I'm like, Mom, this is it. And Mom was like, and so what? What are you going to do with it? I'm like, shut up, Mom. You don't get it. This is huge. I'm going to friend them all and start a conversation. She goes, what? You're going to friend 500 people? I'm like, yeah. She goes, how? I'm like, you're going to sit there. You're going to help me. So my mom, 3 years ago, that's how Cinderella started. She called herself Cinderella. She says, I come here on holiday and my daughter makes me work.
It's true. We did it today again.
And I did it today again. She loves it. She loves it.
She's awesome.
And so she started this joke that she's Cinderella. She comes here, she cooks, she cleans, and she works. in return of hugs of her daughter. See, that's perfect. So she started to friend all these people and send this actual exactly template message. Check it out. So friend everyone that is going and tell them that you look forward to meet them at the event. So this is the message.
Says, hello, Jamie.
Yeah.
Great to see you are also going to the event, blah, blah, next week. I look forward to meeting you in person and learning more about your business. Thank you, F.
So now that you send me that message, I will go, oh, this person knows that I'm going to this event. So first of all, you're helping the organizer to get bums of things. So the organizer will find out about this message and they will go, wow, thank you. That's amazing, right? Because you're actually getting people to say, if you come to this event, I'm a potential client. True? Obviously, this has to be genuine. So my mom had things to look through. So she has to go look these people where, you know, actually people that I will be interested in chatting with. They were had to be people that were like real and on Facebook, yeah. And they had to have people that live in the area because that's where I wanted to promote my after workshop. And it had to be that we had friends in common. Very important that we had some friends in common. So that's a different one.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Sorry. That's it.
Oh, there's 2 pages.
Yeah.
Ah, there's another one after. Sorry, I was like, how do we have that in here? Okay. So
This is how I follow along. I forgot my glasses, so to follow along
you
my
forgot
own
your
computer.
glasses. Okay, so yeah, so that was something that really helped us. My mom went through it. We had a lot of friends in common. I'm like, Mom, go and share that message. And she would literally sat there all night sending 500 messages to all these people, and then all these people start to reply. So my mom was on computer, keep sending templates, and I was there answering and have a conversation with 500 people. Literally, I'm not even kidding. And it was like that for like 10 days. And it was crazy because these people start to follow me, start to, interact with me. And then 10 days later at the event, all those people that I had a conversation with were coming and saying, hi, guys, I looked famous. Everyone knew me at the event. I didn't know anyone. It was an event in the Gold Coast. I didn't know anyone, and everyone knew me. Like, I was talking to 300 people at the time. They were talking to me. So obviously at the event, it was a huge expo. I looked famous. I can't even tell you. I had a table, a trade table, and we were full all the time. Like, Francesca, I've been speaking to you on Facebook. How are you? Da, da, da. And email addresses and things. It was the best. Sarah W, you are loving it.
Yay.
That is amazing strategy.
Love.
Right, so that's one. So you guys have these 2 templates on the template booklet that you can download. So you can use these templates, yeah? Amazing. Okay, good, Nadia. Glad you guys are loving this.
And it's all genuine. That's the best part about it. It's genuine. You're showing an interest. You're building rapport. And it's real. It's a real connection because they meet you online and then they meet you in person. So that solidifies everything.
Yeah. And it's time consuming. Yes. Did it boom my business? Absolutely. Was it worth my time? 100,000,000% yes. I still do this strategy when I need to. Like now we're going to Auckland. We don't really have any leads in Auckland. We need to step it up. I'm going to go, all right, let's do it. I'm going to sit there and build connection with people in Auckland. I have to do it. Nobody else in my team can do that. So obviously there is things that, as I said that at a half-day workshop, there will be things that are time consuming, but they will pay off long-term. So you need to keep doing them when you need to. So right now, do I have time to message 300 people? No. But do I have to? Yes, I'm going to Auckland. I don't want an empty room. I need to, do something about it. Yeah?
Literally, and I can vouch for this because I'm with Francesca all the time. Yeah. Literally on Australia Day, the day before, you were messaging people in Auckland. I watched her do it. I sat there while she did it. And
that's exactly.
We do it. She does it. I see her do it.
I don't even wait. Like when I say, what's the number? Oh, shit, let's do it. And I'll just start here and type it out, right? So obviously I don't spend all day into it. The girls send the messages and then I reply, yeah? And it's really a strategy that I even go, oh, what did I do at the beginning? Okay, that. Because I have to remind myself how I used to do it. Now, the other one is when you friend them, do not ask to like your page. The amount of people that do that.
It
like,
hurts my heart when I
I
see that
know.
stuff. I'm like, no.
I know there's some people in the market have done that. And it's like again, it's okay, free of judgment, but we just try not to do that. It's very important to have that genuine connection with people. It's like if I meet you at an event and then after 2.5 seconds I say, hi Jamie, nice to meet you.
Hi.
This is my business card. Like it? You like it? Right? Like right in their face, you'd be like, stop it. Sorry, it was very close to
It
your
was.
face. But that's how it feels, right? That's exactly how it would feel on Facebook. You'd be like, okay, I just friended you, yeah. So I had a strategy in that as well. This is another. I've never shared this before.
I'm anxious to hear it.
I know. So I used to have this strategy of friending people, like on the first of the month or the second of the month, like a date every month. And we'll friend new people, and then I'll build connection for the months with those people, and then I'll have the next month the next people. And in that month, in that period, I will build relationship with people. So then the months after, I could friend all these people. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So now I could ask all these people that are friend in the months before to like the page. So then it wasn't new.
That's right.
I've been building connection, and
real.
then it's real, and then I can say, hey, Francesca just asked you to like the page, and those people will go, oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. They will like it, and they will say, invite me back, and I will go, yeah, sure, we'll just build a relationship, why not, right? So then it was a genuine way to help each other out in business and have that connection. So it was strategically done that we had time to build trust, and then we will ask them to like, and then we'll wait, and then right. So that was like a strategy that we were doing all the time. And then obviously, yeah, as I said, connect, converse, and then ask them. And this is one of the things that we used to write.
Yeah. Hello, it looks like we have 200 friends in common. What a small world. I would like to hear more about your business. Thank you.
So if we were not going to this should change up here. If we were not going to an event, if we were not invited, we're just friending each other, I would just simply send this message, because that will start a conversation, yeah. And that's something that I didn't realize. I know I just took the PowerPoint off, you guys. Just let me go back to it. There you go. You should be able to see it. So there's something that start the conversation, and again, I'm asking about them. I'm not talking about me. Yeah, that's something else. Any questions so far about the Facebook strategy? Again, you guys, we're gonna go deeper into what to post on Facebook in the 2 day. This is just the foundation. We are
skimming at the surface.
still talking about how to be seen. Yeah.
All right, ready for level 3? I don't see any questions, so we'll move on to boom your business. I can't say it like you. You got to say it. The French.
Boom your business. Right. So this is the boom model that used to be called 7-day action plan. Is literally still called the 7-day action plan in the membership site. So if you're looking for it, if you haven't done it, yay, level 3.
Moving on up.
I know. Very important that you go through it. We're now changing it in making called boom. So it's BOOM. Shut up.
Oh.
You like it? The boom model is B stands for build relationships on Facebook. So that's what we just talked about. Or is organize a free 15-minute chat. Or is stands for offer. So offer the package that Jamie helped you in the one-on-one session to discover what your package could be, and then M for show me the money. Right. So again, we're gonna go through this one. Jamie's gonna help me out here, and making sure that you guys have done and are doing all these things that are right here.
Okay, so as I'm reading it out, I want everybody to comment who has done the B of boom. So building relationships on Facebook. Who's done it?
Well done.
Joining Facebook groups and introduce yourself. Comment and add value to other people's posts. Follow the group hashtags and post daily. Oh,
all right.
Nadia's been doing it.
Nadia, good.
Amanda doing it now. Amina has started. Natalie says yes. Maylin, yes, I did. Doug says a little, but need to do more. That's all right. You've got to start, and yes, you can do more. Still need to post a little more, Nadia says. Let's see. Yes. Oh, yes, Sarah says.
I love
this
it.
is good.
Everyone.
Sky, yes. Terry says done. done B, but not posting daily. So now you know what you need to step up a little bit. So good job for doing it. Yolanda have joined, starting to post, partly not daily. Michelle need to post more. So that's right. So for those of you who haven't done it daily, start today.
Do it.
Start today. Okay.
You literally have 10 days, well, a little bit more than 10 days to the 2-day workshop. So make sure that you start now because you have a chance to actually do the whole boom model and get some money in the bank. Who would like some more money in the bank right here, right now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, all right. Okay, well then hurry up and do it. I literally am giving you here what used to give me a lot of money in the bank. And this is a strategy that I still suggest to all my clients to do. It's a one-on-one, so
works.
I don't do this anymore right now. But if I were needing more money, I would 100% go back and do it. And I'm actually thinking, how can we do it as a team?
It's
So
true.
maybe they can have a 50-minute free with you guys.
That's a great idea, actually.
Shut up. We're gonna do the boom model.
I'm gonna write this down.
Always I can shop more. That's right. Always, Michelle. We can do that too. So we just have an idea. We're gonna do that.
So we can shop more. Buy more decorations for the Mafia Hub.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah B is saying, no, stop it. No more money, please. Can't cope.
That's what we all want to be saying.
That's a good problem to have. All right, let's go.
All right, so the O is for organized free 15-minute chats. After 1 week in building trust
Have you
in
done
the
it?
groups,
That's a good question.
Have you done it? So as I'm reading through it, have you done the O for organize? All right, reply to each comment on your offer post, organize and book in chats, and do at least 10 free chats a week.
Terry says not yet. Thank you for saying
The
it.
truth comes out. We love it.
What are you guys waiting for? This is the best way to get your business out there. You can do it without having to mention anything that is going to get you in trouble. Natalie, you can do it too. There's different ways that you can call it. I'm going to see how this is relevant to my business. Why not? You could do it for the gyms. That's the same, yeah? You could do it for the gyms, for the personal trainers. Same. You can give them 50 minutes on how they can discover the missing link in their business, in their personal development, personal training business. Yeah, absolutely. Do it for them. Not yet do it posted on our personal profile on groups. So that's why we get you to join Facebook groups and then introduce yourself. And once you build all this, then you can do organize that on the promotional day. Yeah, you guys go back and watch the 7-day action plan videos, and that will really help you.
Wow, a lot of people haven't started yet. This is what's going to make you money, guys. This is quick cash. This is quick, easy cash for you. So I can't explain enough. Like this works. It definitely works. So
100%. I literally have people that sold $5,000 packages in the package from this. This really works. And in the 7-day action plan membership side at the bottom, there are examples of my own posts that I did 4 years ago to do my first $5,000 month. So you guys, you have it in a silver plate. Use it because it's right there. Michelle is saying not yet, but just organize a few days as a tryout. Perfect.
Awesome.
Amanda, go for it. Go for it. What you guys are waiting for?
Don't be afraid, guys.
I've posted not getting a lot of takers. Change it up. So it's great. Yolanda, if you haven't, that means you haven't done this properly maybe. You need to build more trust. You need to show more value and then offer again. So mix it up, change it up until you get takers. Yes, Nadia, it will work on Instagram. Absolutely, it will work everywhere. This week before Thursday. Well done. Let's do it, Nadia. Great.
Yep. So when we introduce yourself, is that the 60-second intro? It'll depend on the group. You'll have to look at the group's description to see what they allow as far as introductions and everything, but most groups will allow you to introduce yourself. You just need to check.
Or if you cannot do it as a video, you can do it as a post. So literally record yourself when you do the 60-second pitch and transcribe it, and you've got your 60-second in writing. Shut up. I never shared that before like this. Today I'm full of
You
new
are.
things.
I'm like, wow.
What if I'm already blocked with clients, finding how to fit in? That's a really good problem to have, Michelle. And do you have anyone working for you? So do you have any other people that are doing the sessions for you that you could add that? If you guys don't have time and don't have any more time or you don't need any more money, then don't worry about it. You can go straight into the one-to-many part of it. This is more for the people that want to get more clients right away and they have time for it. Yeah. If you don't and you're fully booked already, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Are we only doing this on Facebook, not on Meetup? Amanda asks. Yes, only on Facebook. All right. Amina asks, so how do we introduce? Do we actually invite people to comment? I'm not sure what you mean by introducing yourself and getting to chat to people.
So
go ahead.
We are going to have a 2-day workshop. If you are really not sure about it, you can wait until the 2-day. We're actually going to get you to write your own story and introduce yourself in the groups. But what I just said, Amina, is literally what I will teach you at the 2-day is record yourself when you do the 60-second pitch. This is another way to do it. Record yourself and then type it out, and then go into a group and put a photo of yourself, in a situation that is your business. So, if you're doing eyebrows or, know your business, you do that. And then you will introduce yourself with that post that build that trust, ask questions. And then when it's the day of the promotional day, then you go in and offer your 15 minutes. But if you're not sure, go back to the 7-day action plan in the membership site, and there is 7 quick video of 3 minutes each that you need to watch, because it explains you these models step by step by step by step by step.
Every step.
Every step.
And you can rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it.
3 minutes videos for 7 days. You can watch them all in one lot.
Yeah.
You can do it.
All right. So are you putting the offers on your business page or personal? Put them
on
in the
groups.
Facebook groups.
We're saying groups here, so that means it's groups everywhere, yeah? We're talking about groups.
Nadia.
Okay, Nadia.
All right.
Nadia is running to the loo. It's fine. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us know.
The groups you have joined. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Amanda.
So if you guys have any more questions about these things, just like Francesca said, watch the videos, because every detail is in there. All
literally.
Right.
And where do you find the video?
In the membership site right now, it's under Prepare for 2-Day, 7-day action plan.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then when you see the video, scroll down, because all the examples on how to offer the 50 minutes is there. And it's all about, Amina, it's all about building trust in that group. So it might take you a couple of days, a couple of weeks maybe, to get that really deep trust that whenever you post something, they go, I'll take it, I want it. No,
you don't need a professional photo done. No,
Amina, absolutely no. I promise you, I did not have professional photos when I was getting this. It's a great question, but don't need to. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. So the offer, the one-on-one package. Who has done an offer
and who had results from this?
Let's hear it.
Actual. I hope that at least one person had tried this. In full. Yeah.
All right. So during the 15-minute chat, give value. Offer a one-on-one package for 5 weeks at half price. Make sure it's an irresistible offer.
Yes. So the Mafia deal is even more irresistible, Sky. This is the 7-day action plan. So go back and have a look at it, because you might be able to implement it in your business as well. But if you, like you said before, you said at the beginning of the year you signed up new clients. This was a strategy to help you sign up more clients. So I don't know if you watched it and implemented it, but that's the strategy that we want you to use.
Oh, Sarah has one line up. Woohoo!
Yeah, well done, Sarah. Well done.
So
make sure that you put it into scarcity and go, this is what you need to do, and you have to do it now, because you have to sign up now to the package. Very important that you put scarcity around it, so people will decide to work with you.
I did a Mafia deal for my workshop in Brisbane at the Mafia Hub. Awesome.
Well done, Michelle. Now, why don't you do the same following this strategy? So the package here doesn't really need to be a one-on-one. Like if you're happy to give away, to one person the 2-day workshop for, half a price or something, that's a really great way for you to promote your 2-day workshop here in Brisbane.
Get some bums on
so you don't need to have a one-on-one. If you are fully booked, you can actually put, I'm giving away a free chat, and then in a free chat you just offer them a 2-day workshop if that works for you. I'm happy with that.
It's perfect.
And now money.
All right. And who has made some money using the BOOM model or the 7-day action plan? I want to see it in the comments. Okay, so make sure the irresistible offer is only valid for 24 to 48 hours.
I have to say, you guys need to step up your game. The last group had literally a total between all of them of $10,000 in sales before the 2-day. You guys need to step it up.
You got to do it.
Challenge is open. Go for it. Let's see if you guys beat that $10,000 before, all of you together, yeah? Before the 2 day. Go for it.
All right. You need to follow up. That's very, very important to follow up. Repeat it every single week and always go back to the system when you need quick cash.
Yes, absolutely. Sarah W, what are you sorry for, my honey? Don't be sorry.
You just said you had one lined up.
That's it.
You got it.
Go for it.
You're on the ball.
Okay, now we are starting the impact.
Yay, you're level 4.
And as I said, at the 2 day, we'll go through a couple of more things that are very priceless for you to do. But for right now, we're just gonna move on so that you guys can get ready to impact. And then at the 2 day, we're gonna go through a couple of major things and then back here. So this is the impact model.
Yay.
Jamie, go through it.
And this is going to be new to most of you because
Yes.
we only brought it out beginning of this year. So as Mafians, we all want to create an impact and a ripple effect. So that's exactly what we're going to teach you to do step by step, starting a little bit later in this webinar and at the 2 day. So impact stands for influence, monetize, plan and promote, action, collaborate, and transform.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go through each of the 6 modules at the 2 day, and we're gonna start from the influence, and we're gonna walk our way through it. So by the end of it, you will know how to use the strategy. Michelle is in love with
I
this.
know.
You will know how to influence people. You know how to monetize your tribe. Yeah. You'll know how to plan and promote your events, so you have that guaranteed certainty about putting bums on stage. You'll know how to be active and how to take action on Facebook and social media, and you know how to collaborate with people of influence that will actually be helping you, not taking you down, and you will know how to transform your clients and your team to take an impact, multiple thousands of people. This
Isn't that huge?
I know.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. So we're gonna go through each and every one of them, and we're gonna start from the influence model. Yeah, the influence means that we need to make sure that you guys learn how to become leaders, and some of you already are leaders inside, and you just need to, practice it. Some people need to, come out of it. So, which is great. Either way, we need to be you. Don't fake it until you make it, because it doesn't work. Being humble is one of the best things that I can suggest in business, because nobody wants to see someone is like, I'm super successful, I don't do discounts. Like, who cares? Let's do discounts and help each other out until the point that you have that massive social proof that people will not even ask you for discounts. We never get asked for discount, never. And obviously, that's something that it's important, because we don't need to do discounts now because of the social proof. But did I do discount at the beginning? Yeah. Did I give away the market for free? Yeah, because I needed that confidence and I needed social proof. So the two things, without confidence and social proof, I couldn't sell it, so I needed that. And that's very important that we go through that. Don't fake it until you make it. Just be you, and people will love you as you are.
Yeah, and your passion has to be contagious. And I have to say, in the one-on-ones, because I spoke to every single one of you for an hour, I have to say, when you spoke about your passion, every single one of you, like, something changed. Your eyes changed, your face changed, everything just glowed about you. And that's amazing. And that is what will cause that ripple effect of change, and eventually the transformation. Is your passion has to be contagious. So let that passion shine. Don't stifle it, don't hold it back, let it out.
Absolutely, I agree.
Well, yes.
And I double agree. Can you pass me that one? Yeah.
Today, I will take a chance.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is perfect.
So I totally agree. Absolutely. You guys, I'm just making sure that you guys are awake. Okay, be yourself, right? Be yourself. Don't be anyone else, and don't be me. This is something that I keep saying to the Mafians. I give you the strategy. I give you my templates. I give you everything that I've created. I'm not trying to create more FMs. There's one and there's enough. Trust me. So I want you to be you. I want you to take this strategy and find a way to mold it into who you are and stay true to yourself. Now, throughout this, my own strategy, I had to find who I was. Like I started as, you know, and pushing the boundaries to say, oh, this is too loud, this is too quiet, I am right here, so I'm gonna be this, right? This is who I am. And it took me a while to find this. So that's why I said at the beginning of today, I'm not gonna judge and point the fingers to the people that are pushing boundaries, because that's what I did. And I went to being too loud and too out there and too pushy, if you want to call it, and went, oh, that doesn't feel right. I don't like to be like that. Maybe I should just go back to, you know, be quiet. And then I went too quiet and I was like, oh, this is boring. I don't like it. And then I found that halfway, which is where I am now, and that's when I feel authentic and I feel okay. And if I had someone, which I did, telling me you're too pushy, I would be just pushing them away anyway, like, because that's not what I was ready to listen at the time. So that's the same for you. So be yourself. Don't try to be me. If I'm telling you a strategy and it's too loud and too strong for you, just tune it down a little bit. Or if I'm telling you a strategy that is too quiet for you and you want to put it loud, and do it. Whatever you do, you will attract the right people in for you, right? So whatever you do, whatever strategy you implement, how strongly you are implemented, the right people will follow you. So it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Then the next one would be,
use your story. Your story is so powerful. So powerful. And when I hear people's stories, like, sometimes it really moves me to tears, but I'm a feeler.
She is.
So I'm a feeler. But that is what is going to impact people, is being yourself, using your story, being relatable, because your story makes you a person. A sales pitch makes you like a business boring person.
It's true.
But your story makes you a real, down-to-earth, approachable person that people want to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. So. And if you don't remember the story, please go back and watch the half-day workshop. If you are in Melbourne, come to the Friday next week, because you will get a refresher and it will be very valuable for you at the 2-day workshop. Promise you, if you have a chance to watch back the half day or come back to the half day
on Friday,
please do it, because that will help you to to get clarity on why you're doing this. Okay, and then be confident, right? So obviously the confidence come with more live videos, the confidence come with more face-to-face events, the confidence will come with more webinars. Like this morning, I was that confident that I started a webinar without knowing that I started it. And I was just talking and I was talking
like, well, I mean, it must have been like this on the PowerPoint.
Yeah,
like my hair.
I haven't even, I just said, I haven't done the PowerPoint for today. Thank goodness you guys did it. Literally, that's what I said. So, that's a little bit too confident. So, this is fine. It's bad.
It's being real. It doesn't get any more real than that.
I know. Be you. This is me, right? I do things last minute, and then there you go. So we're gonna get started on building your tribe, you guys. If you don't have any questions so far, we're gonna get started to build your tribe, because we need to get going and give you all the information you need to create these things. So these are the things that we're gonna now teach you how to create them, and then you're gonna go and do them, but you're not starting the Facebook group and meetup group until next Monday. We're gonna show you step by step how to do it successfully. The reason why we show you how to do it is because there is a couple of tricks of the trade that they're gonna help you to get the number of your meetup group and Facebook group crazy high straight away.
Yeah, so don't start it. Like, I'll reiterate it. Don't start your Facebook group. Don't start your meetup group. It's all part of the strategy, and timing is everything with this strategy.
We'll teach you how to do it next Monday from 4 to 6. So watch that. You can watch it live. You can watch it back. You do it as you watch it. Don't do it by yourself. Yeah? I think we said that enough.
I think we did.
Hopefully nobody will start it. Okay, right. We're gonna show you how to create a really successful name of your meetup, how to create a really empowering description that everyone wanna be part of your group. We're gonna teach you how to
start the meetup group like from scratch.
Yeah, but not today. We're gonna show you how to write a description for the meetup group and for the Facebook group. That's probably what that meant.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you how to write the description of your event. And so then you can copy and paste it all next week when we start the Facebook group. So we suggest that you put them all into a Word document. So then next week when you're ready to rock and roll, and just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. We have given you In the membership site, there is a template booklet, episode 1, that you can download as a PDF. You can highlight one template at the time, copy it into a Word document, and tweak it. So couldn't get any easier than that, you guys. We literally giving you the whole the whole template already written. But please make sure that you make it your own, because we don't want everyone to sound the same. But that is a winning description that we want you to use. Yeah. So remember that when we talk about creating your name of your community, we talk about who are these people in the group, what do they want, not what they need, and where.
The templates and resources.
In orientation call, it should be.
Yeah, so once you log into your membership site, go into orientation call, and the replay will be there and the templates will be there.
Yeah. Ray, you are watching. Can you please confirm that we did give the right information? Are they, is that where they are? Hopefully Ray is still here. Yeah. Just comment in the question box. If not, ask.
I'll ask.
Yeah. Okay, so who, what, and where? Yeah, is in there, Nadia. You got it. Yeah. Okay, Ray, can you just confirm that what we said is right in the membership site, how to find it? Okay, so we need to write your name of who, what, and where. It's not about you, it's about them. You have the Excel spreadsheet, Nadia. What Excel spreadsheet?
Oh,
no, that's not the
15
one.
minutes of magic.
That's the 50 minutes of magic. We are looking for
Who
want.
Who are we? What do we want? And where are we?
Yeah, that's all right. Ray is not replying, so I'm not sure.
I'm finding out.
All right. Yeah, so we mean what? Want. Want is correct. So it's about them, not about you or your business. So please don't call your meetup group empowering events. Like don't call the meetup group Mind Mechanics fan, which is what I call my first group. Don't call your meetup group you know,
Francesca Moy's followers.
Yes, yes. Right, so it's not about me, it's not about my business, it's not about, you know, I'm not going to call my meetup group meetup tips, because it's not all about meetup tips, it's not all about that. Like if it's too niched, then people won't come, or they might come once and then that's it, right? We want to have people to keep coming. Let's have a little bit of a reminder why we started these meetup groups. Meetup groups are not the place where you're gonna find business necessarily. You will, but it's not necessarily the reason why we started. The meetup groups are for you to look famous online and for you to have social proof online, so people keep coming back to you. Make sense?
That's right.
Good. So it's very important that we understand that business owners are the best people to have in your meetups, and business owners are the people that will show up. So you went through all the one-on-ones talking about this strategy around having business owners, entrepreneurs at your meetup will really help. Now, this is the strategy that we talk about. Meetup is local and Facebook is global. So we need to make sure that we start a meetup group locally, not like for Brisbane and Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, because it's not going to work out. It's only for Brisbane, and then if you want a meetup group in Gold Coast, you start a brand new one. Yeah. So we know that some people are in Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, and spread out a little bit more. So you're not going to have a meetup group that help everyone, right? So if you are running a meetup group in Bondi, I would love you to put Bondi if that's the place that you're always going to run it, yeah? But if you are thinking that it's pretty central, then don't even need to have a suburb, you just put Sydney. So it's really important that you don't go too niche, like don't put a place that's too small, but at the same time, like if you're on the Sunshine Coast, you're not going to just put Noosa, you're going to put Sunshine Coast, because people will drive from all sides of Sunshine Coast. I hope that makes sense. All right, so this is the description. We have a description in your template booklet. Hopefully the girls will, I'm just waiting for that reply from the team. Can you put it to the, yeah. We're just making sure that our team members are helping us out to make sure that you guys get the template. And no one of you got the template? You didn't find it? Nobody? Really? Sarah W doesn't see it. That's not good. We've been working on it all day, so
Yeah, literally.
updating it and put it. Oh, you found it, Natalie. Found it. Where did you find it, Natalie? Please tell us. I mean, I haven't looked yet. Found it, Michelle. Found it, guys. If someone tell us where you found it, so you wanna. Do you want us to bring it up now? You don't have to, Amina. No, you don't have to. You don't need to.
Yeah, orientation tab.
Okay,
please.
orientation tab. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's in the orientation tab. We've got it. Perfect. So you guys will give you the right information. Just want to make sure that you don't close the call and go, nah, can't find it.
Can't find it.
Then at the bottom, orientation call, and then at the bottom. Okay.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
All right,
Tyler.
so we gave you this 3 different type of descriptions. You can choose the one that 2 different type of descriptions. Sorry, you can choose the one that appeals to you the most. The first one, the money makers entrepreneurs, is actually the hottest one that everyone was all right. Why do I give you the description? People that have used their own description were not accepted into Meetup. So Meetup will, the first 48 hours that you join Meetup and you create your own Meetup, Meetup will check you out and will say, genuine, yes, you go through. I'm not sure about you, sounds like you want to sell, shut it down. And they will literally shut it down for you. So please don't do your own. You paid us to give you a successful Meetup. Let us teach you. Use this template. Once you've been approved, once the 48 hours are finished, you can, it's so good. And once the 40 hours are finished, you can change it. You can do whatever you want with the description. Obviously, when you 99% of marketers keep it like that because it's very powerful and it works. So make sure that you follow it. You got it. Perfect, Sarah. Well
Yay.
done. Okay, so this description is all about them, all about what they're getting. It's all about what they want. Please, please, please change these things around. Don't keep them all the same. In your list, you've got the same sort of, we are passionate entrepreneurs and da-da-da-da. So change it around. Like even if you like it, find the synonymous. Like don't actually use the same words because we don't want to have 150 same description for our meetups. Yeah, we want it to be unique and we want it to be you.
Yep.
So even like maybe change it around and put them up or put them down. That doesn't look exactly the same. Does it make sense? So this is part of the homework that you need to do. You need to create your own description. We made it very easy for you. Copy and paste and just tweak it. Shut up.
Do you love it?
No.
Who loves it?
Who loves it?
Who loves templates?
So now all of a sudden you will have your name and your login.
Natalie loves it.
Okay,
Yay.
good. I'm actually going to go back to the name 1 second. I thought there was another slide. Sorry. I just want to make sure that the name is correct. So the name has to be easy, simple, straight to the point. I know what to expect from the meetup. So personal development Brisbane. I'm going to go there and there's going to be some sort of personal development talk. Yeah. Or entrepreneurs abundance mindset. I'm going to go there and they're going to be very good people. If you can share that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to go there and they're going to be very good people, not grumpy people, because entrepreneurs abundance mindset, right?
Mm-hmm.
So very simple and very easy out there. We've got so many comments here.
I know, they love it. They love it. Not used to this computer.
That's okay.
Natalie loves it.
I can do that
Yay.
for you.
Yeah, do that. Amina loves it. Yay. Terry, oh yes. Why reinvent the wheel? Exactly.
Exactly.
Can we combine words for 2 templates?
Totally.
Absolutely.
As long as it's that long, especially the money making entrepreneurs description is perfect length. So don't do it too short, don't do it too long. That's the really good one.
So you can mix and match the name around. So you could say Melbourne Entrepreneurs. Yeah, it's better to have what it is first. depending on the name. Just
Entrepreneurs Melbourne will be
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Because people will search for Entrepreneur Meetup, not for Melbourne Meetup. So it's important that you have the name of what it is first, yeah?
Yep. As long as you cover the three main parts: who, what do we want, and where. That's right, Sarah.
The title, yeah.
Yep. Great. Nadia says great. Yolanda says great. And Michelle says, okay, got it.
All right, you guys are on fire. All right, good. So the name is important. We're gonna teach you towards the end of this webinar. We're gonna tell you to do a poll on Facebook. Very easy to do. I want to make sure that you guys know. Going to the Mafia Academy. The Mafia Academy now, I've seen 150 people going through the same process. So they're very good at suggesting names that work.
Yeah.
So people will tell you, yeah, that is actually going to work. That's a really good idea or stuff like that.
Yeah. And take feedback with like an open mind and an open heart. Nobody's trying to put anybody down. The feedback, yeah, you can take it or leave it, really. It's your group. But the Mafia they do know what they're talking about.
Yeah, and obviously the team, myself and the team, we're gonna be there checking out on your names and making sure that the name is something that's gonna work. If it doesn't, we will tell you. We will write down all the names of the groups next week, so we wanna make sure that you all have a successful name for your meetup.
How do we check if the name has been used? Michelle's asking. That's a great question. So in Facebook, you're gonna go into the search bar and just search the name of your group. If there's a group that has that name, it will come up.
Make sure that you don't bother about pages. It's more about groups that we worry about.
That's right.
Yeah. So
That's
the
right.
groups, when you click on it, it'll say 500 people join it. Pages, it will say 500 people like it, and it's different.
Yeah. So in Meetup, it's the same. Just go to the search bar, pick your city. It'll say, within so many kilometers of Melbourne for you. Just make sure that there's none with the same name in Melbourne.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Perfect. So I'll cover the meetup description and meetup title. Now we're gonna go through the event. So when you start the meetup next week, when we'll tell you go, not now, but next week, we will want you to have a meetup that already has an event. There's no point to go and advertise a meetup group that doesn't have an event in, because you're wasting a lead. Someone come and visit your page, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to attend, they're gonna walk away and then they're gonna come back, yeah? So very important that you have an event in there as well. What type of event? The best event for the first meetup is a meet and greet. We actually suggest that every couple of months you do another meet and greet. People, the attendance to a meet and greet is through the roof.
They love it.
People love meet and greets. Why? Because it tells me from the title that not everyone knows each other, so I won't be a stranger, and people love belonging. So if I know that everyone is new, I feel like I'm gonna be fine. So that's why meet and greet meetups work, and I'm very surprised that not many Mafians actually do it. And they forget that I say should do a meet and greet every couple of months. I totally believe that. Anyway, they should be fun. They should tell me about, I'm gonna be fun. Don't tell me that Giuseppina is gonna speak, because I have no idea who Giuseppina is, yeah? Unless you got Tony Robbins speaking, that everyone knows who Tony Robbins is, even everyone. But even if you have Tony Robbins, people will tell what am I gonna get out of it? Why would I wanna see Tony Robbins?
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah.
So have fun, and title is to be about networking. So usually I suggest, don't worry about the speaker in the title, just tell me what is the topic and networking. So networking and Facebook tips, or networking and meetup tips, or networking and mindset, mindset tips. Anything that is easy and simple to understand what am I gonna get out of the event.
And can I share a story about
Please.
this? Because this is so true. You've got to mention that it's a meet and greet. You've got to mention that it's about networking. I know when I was trying to promote my meetup, because I did my 2-day, it was a year ago, last February. So I started my own meetup, and when I was trying to tell my fellow entrepreneur friends about it, they weren't really understanding. But as soon as I said it's a networking event, oh, you're starting a networking event, then their ears perked up and then they came. I'm not even kidding. I was saying, oh, it's for moms in business and da da da. Oh yeah, I'll see if I can come. They said it's a networking event. It's kind of a meet and greet. They go, oh, like literally that happened over and over. Oh, networking event. Oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
So
it works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so Michelle is asking, can I have meet and greet at our business. We run workshops from there instead of hiring a venue.
Yes, we will talk about venue at the 2-day, Michelle, but definitely you can. We just need to know what type of venue it is, but usually, generally, yes, you could.
Yeah, good question.
All right. Now, creating an event description. Are we going to give you to write all the description by yourself?
No.
No.
Hold on. Do you have to write the description by yourself?
No!
Are we going to teach you how to do it?
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys are loving. We are literally working on this every day. Okay, so make it as if you are talking to a friend. So you are gonna get the description is in the template that you just downloaded. You can go in there and take the description, but make sure that you follow these criteria.
All right. That's right. So make sure that it's personable. It's you talking. Use our templates, but tweak it.
Yeah.
So the next thing, yeah, like I said, you're going to make it personal. You're going to make it to them, to your market or to your community, and let them know it's all about them and it's all about helping to support their business. And make sure you talk to yourself back then. So we know, in the 60-second story pitch, we always talk about who were you when you started your business, and think back to who you were when you started your business, and target your meetup and your event description to speak to who you were.
Totally.
A comedy show.
Amanda, should we be in a comedy show?
A new YouTube channel.
Yes, 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 yes.
I am inspired.
It's perfect. Okay, you guys, let's move on. We're gonna make you laugh, because if not, you're gonna be too bored.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is how it's gonna look like. You are now putting it only into a Word document. Don't worry about anything else. We've got 3 examples there for you. Again, make sure that it's all about them and it's fun. It's make understand what they're gonna get.
You making boring fun. Boom. That's right, Sarah. Thank you.
That's right. Okay, so very important that you will show you how to do all this step by step.
Where it goes. Yeah.
Literally, click here, click there, click here. So
See this button? Yeah.
anyone can follow that next week. So don't panic about any of the technology side of it. We'll take care of that for you. I need you only to go and do all the descriptions, and this is the list of the homework, right? So first, starting from the top.
All right, so the first thing you need to do is choose a name for your community, and we would love for you to put a poll on Facebook.
Yes.
So put it into the Mafia
Yes.
Academy Facebook group.
Yes.
And do a poll. It gives you an option in Facebook to create a poll. Should we show them how to do that? Is that
Yes,
what you're
well,
doing?
that's what I'm trying to do.
That's good, that's good. Yes, OMG, this gives my brain a rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to log in. We just have beautiful photo, Amita. I love it. Amina? Did you say Amita? Oh, sorry, honey.
We have an Amita in the Mafia too.
Yeah.
Only do the poll in the Mafia. Yeah.
Yes, Sarah, because other people don't know what you're talking about, and it will give you suggestion that is not really relevant to you. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Only do it with the Mafians.
Here you go. So when you go to put the post in the
No,
group,
it's not in here. Oh, yeah, post.
it's still the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me share it. I wasn't sharing.
Oh, you weren't sharing it. Okay. So.
Okay, now you see, like whenever you go inside of the Mafia Academy and you click on make a post.
Yep. And then you're going to click poll.
So it will come up like this. I'm going to show it again. So you click on here, and it won't only have photos, but when you click, it will come down and you'll have a new poll.
Mm-hmm.
And now when you click on poll,
you can ask a question.
you're gonna wait.
Because our internet is crazy. So you can write, what's your favorite color? But you're gonna write, hey everyone, I'm just about to do my 2-day. I'm really excited. I've chosen a few group names. What do you think of these?
My business is this, and my meetup is about this, and these are the type of people.
Yeah.
Right, that I want in there. Would you go, sorry for my errors, would you go to, Moms in Bees, Melbourne? Would you go to, I don't know, I'm just.
Business Babes.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Biz Babes, yeah.
Yeah, and then people will be able to add their own suggestion for you. So if anyone says, I don't like any of them, but I think with this information you gave me, maybe you should have business chicks, then I'll put that in for you, right? And you wait for people to have that. Now you imagine that all of you are going to do it, so we get a lot of that. So if nobody reply, what do? You stop and cry?
No. Do you stop and cry?
No, you don't. That's exactly right. So what you do instead, you just make sure that you put a comment and say, anyone, and then tag Jamie, tag me, and then that will boost your post back at the top and people will see it and you'll get some replies. Yeah, make sure that you do that. Yeah, I thought so. Thanks. All right, cool. So this is the first part of the homework. Choose a name and then go through it. If your name is not, if you're not clear, you have clarity around it, in the one-on-one, you come up with a couple of ideas, put those ones in. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Second.
the next one, meetup group description, and we have the template for you. So remember, it's in the template.
So only prepare it and put into a Word document. That's all you need to do.
Copy and paste.
And tweak it. Facebook group description is exactly the same, just that at the end, you say we'll meet face to face. Also, we have a meetup. Yeah. So we are. If you want, a lot of people have done this in the past. They go to my entrepreneur's abundance mindset and they actually add that. And they actually copy that. You can do that if you want. I really don't mind. The reason why I haven't given to you because I'm really, at least in this one, I would like you to use your own creativity. But if you are losing of creativity, you are allowed to go into my entrepreneur's abundance mindset and take it and model it if you want. Yeah, you don't have to. I don't have the same. I've got different. But if you have lacking of creativity, you can copy the meetup and tweak it a little bit. For online. Does it make sense? I hope it does.
I think it does, but I've heard it well before.
Yeah, no.
Most of it. All right, so part of your homework is doing the first event description and title. And remember, what does it have to have in it? Meet and greet, networking, make it fun, make it appealing, make it something that you would be excited to go to.
Totally. And then, this is, you need to explain this because last time I made a mess. Go for it.
Okay, so what you need to do is go into your email account, so whether it's Gmail or Outlook, whatever you have, and you need to find your contact list. And then you need to export your contact list into an Excel spreadsheet, okay? Or however it exports it for you. And then you're going to copy and paste all of those email addresses into a Word document. You got it? So export all of your emails out of your database, out of your personal email.
Database and personal email. But Meetup is actually an option for, I think it's for Outlook and Gmail only. Yeah. So if you have Outlook and Gmail, you'll be fine. But if you have a database, you need to put them into a comma. I know it's painful, but you have to do it one and one only. If you have all this week to get it ready, then it will be a lot easier for you. I'm just double checking that it's still the same because what happened to Meetup, Jamie? Let's give them the news.
Because Meetup loves it when you give to it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you give this information to Meetup, and they in turn bring you more people. So Meetup loves you.
Yeah, but at the same time, Meetup just did a very nice trick to us, doesn't love us as much. They just changed everything. Literally, the whole platform is changed, and now we can't find anything. So I'm actually learning back from scratch.
Yeah.
I was a Meetup expert. I could tell you where to find
with
anything.
your eyes closed. You could.
Literally.
Yeah.
And now I'm going, oh, they changed everything, so I need to check if that's still the case. So this is still the case. So Gmail and Outlook, you don't need to have a Word document for it, but if it's in a database or any other emails, you have to have these. Now, if you don't have any, some people went through LinkedIn and downloaded the database from LinkedIn, right? So then you can invite that. So what you're going to do with this list is that you want to invite people to your first meetup. Even I invited people from Italy. It doesn't matter. The more emails you share with Meetup, the more Meetup will love you, the more they will help you to get people at your event. That's really is the strategy. The Maffians, they had the most numbers. Obviously, they had the best results. If you don't have any, we had Maffians in the past. They had no email addresses whatsoever, and they still did really, really well. So don't panic if you don't. But if you do, use it.
All right, Amanda says, okay, Jamie, I'll be calling you. I'm confused already. If you've got Gmail or Outlook, it's super easy. You literally press the button, but you can call me. That's fine.
It's very easy.
All right, Sky's asking, what if your target people are not in your email accounts? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're just giving...
Remember, the meetups are about getting bums and seats and the perception that you get on Facebook. So I would suggest it doesn't matter. Amanda, I love you. Amanda, is Jamie spoiling you? Ay, Jamie. I'm confused. What emails? We haven't created a meetup group yet, or do you mean our client?
So yes, your current email subscribers in your database.
Your friends, your family, I don't care.
And your email, your personal email, your Gmail, your Hotmail, your whatever you've got, Outlook.
Yeah, in MailChimp, you have to do that. You have to put them into a Word document. Unfortunately, that's how Meetup rolls. They literally don't want people to bring the database in there, like it goes against the rules. So the rules is all about communities, so they go, oh, you don't need to download your database in here, right? So that thing, they're gonna change that, because WeWork, if you didn't know, WeWork, the co-working company, huge co-working company in America, bought Meetup for 200 millions. Now, let me tell you this again. WeWork bought Meetup platform for 200 millions.
Crazy. 200
millions. It's like, my brain can't even think of it, how much money that is, right? So obviously they are gonna integrate that.
Get off the bus. I know, right?
That's exactly right. So yes, she is spoiling you. All right. So yes, so very it will change. Meetup is changing very rapidly, so we are actually in the perfect timing to start this group, because it's taking everything to the next level. So you are actually in the perfect momentum, because it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
How do I export for MailChimp?
Is it one by one? You know what? The best answer I can give you is to Google it. Just Google how to export email addresses from MailChimp, and then you'll need to copy and paste those emails into a Word document. Each email address separated by a comma. So you're gonna have to go in and type a comma after each email address.
Or you go in Fiverr, or if you have one of our virtual assistants, you can get her to do that. If you don't have a virtual assistant, you guys should get one.
Michelle's asking, does this mean the Meetup then have access to all our email addresses? Because my clients give it to me to contact personally, just checking.
No, Meetup will not use them for their own advertising. It actually says in there. Does it say there?
No, to send and manage your invitations, we store the email addresses only for the contacts you choose.
Yeah, so
they store it for you.
They store it for you, but they're not gonna use it. They're only gonna send one email to them that says, Michelle just started a Meetup group, click here if you want to join it, and they're not gonna send them any other emails. That's my understanding. But if you guys want to do any more, we're not legally buying from this. So if you want to do more research, just go in the help button on Meetup and search for it, because obviously we don't want to give you the wrong information.
And especially since WeWork bought them out, there's been changes.
Yes, since they changed everything. So maybe we're actually gonna find out about emails as well, just in case they change the rules.
Yeah, because they did. That's true though. They used to only send one. That's how it's been for the last, the year that I've been in it.
Yeah. But maybe they're changing that, so we're just gonna make sure. We're gonna teach you what to do with these emails next week. So don't panic for now. Just prepare the document. And if you don't have a buddy, we're gonna get you help. We tell you how to do it. Don't get started yet. The group. Yeah, that's. Oh,
do you get it?
What happened? What happened to the buddy page? I had a buddy page.
You did have a buddy page.
What happened to my buddy page?
We put it in this morning. Oh.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
Okay, hold on. It's there, but it was not showing up, you guys. I'm not kidding you. I've got a buddy page.
What's the next one? Yeah, both of them. Show both
What
of them.
happened?
I have no idea.
All right, there you go. Body. Body. Michelle says body or buddy?
Body or buddy?
You have a body. I saw it.
It's going to be a really, really
Good
day.
today, I'll say. You may have yeah, it was
We
hidden.
hid it so that we could add the slide.
It was Amanda, it was. You're good at cracking me up. I'm glad that someone is having fun in there.
I know.
All right, there you go. You need to go and find yourself a buddy, and this is how it is. How we're gonna do it? You guys have a oh my goodness. You guys have a chat in the Facebook that's called Mafia February. Make sure that you go in there and find yourself a buddy. It doesn't matter who he is. The universe will send you the right person. It will be an accountability buddy, double D,
Buddy.
that will help you throughout this process, because there will be a lot of questions. There will be maybe, Amanda, you might want to ask your buddy first before you ask Jamie, right? Because your buddies can help each other out into things that maybe, I'm good at technology, but I'm very bad at creative stuff, and I can help you out, and we can swap and help each other out. And the reason why we create a buddy is also because you might go through ups and downs in emotionally going, I don't know if I'm ready for this, and the buddy will be able to help you. So make sure that you're with your buddy, you share everything and anything.
Or I'm feeling lost about the emails. What did Jamie mean?
Yeah.
Oh, then you have your buddy.
Yeah. So we might have to have a group of 3 because we are not even, but that's okay.
No, we are.
because-
We are. 14.
Oh, we are. Perfect. We are even. From Mafia group or just us?
Just you.
Just you guys.
Just the February group.
Only the February group. That's why we're saying in the Mafia chat, in the February group chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a comment maybe in there now, so you guys can all have a notification and you know where to post that. There you go. We're already chatting.
There it is.
Where do you find a buddy again?
Oh, Amanda's already asking for a
Amanda.
tech-savvy buddy.
Well done, Amanda!
Yay!
So you guys never look in your phone on your messenger. You should have a message on there.
Amanda,
Just make sure that
somebody
everyone is in there.
typing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the buddy, we one day. Natalie, that's so funny. We don't need. Will not need to be in our city. No, it doesn't need to. Obviously, if it is, that would be a double amazing, but it doesn't need to be. We had Tasmania and Sydney, and they were amazing buddies. So don't worry. Am I the only one from Perth? No, you are not. But you guys, I don't suggest that you do buddy up on the same city. It's actually even better.
It's more beneficial if you're
So-
in different cities, because guess what? Guest speaking.
Yes. So Nadia, you are being added to a group chat.
Yeah, Nadia's in
yeah,
there.
you are in there. You just had that notification on your Facebook. Just go in it and
Amanda
go in
and
it.
Terry.
Okay, you guys already talking.
Amina.
Perfect. All right. So what the buddy needs to do? So you need to connect once a week, for maximum of 50 minutes chat. I say maximum because I want the buddy to take over your life. Yeah, you still need to run a business, so just keep it to a 50 minutes chat to just check that everything is all right.
All right, your buddy. You choose your buddy for a reason. It's true.
The universe will bring you the right person. So I don't want to hear any complaint. I don't want to hear any whinging. It's not high school. We choose a buddy and we keep it and we do the best for that person. If it doesn't work out well, you can find someone else. It's never happened before, so hopefully it doesn't happen this time.
Your audio and video keeps freezing up. Thanks, Sarah. Is anybody else experiencing that? Let us know. All right, be tough and kind to your buddy. Why
Tough
would you
love.
say that?
Tough love. Don't sit there and go, oh, I'm confused. Oh, me too. And just going
You didn't
to
do the boom model. That's okay. No, say, hey, you got to do the boom model. It's
Yeah.
time. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Let's make some money, girlfriend, right? So push yourself out of your comfort zone, and that's what the buddy should be for. And I want to be like not too kind, going and going together into a victim modality, right? That's not the type of buddy we want. We want a buddy that will help you to push yourself forward to the next level, yeah? Don't let them down. So don't not show up to meetings, because it's part of being a good buddy. Be they rock, there will be meaning at times, someone that says, you know, why are we doing all this again, right? So and remind them, because it will be an amazing journey, but it will be ups and downs. It's how it is. Everyone survived so far, and I'm sure that you guys will too. Be organized and help each other to be organized, and keep all the questions for the 15-minute chat. Don't just go every 2 minutes going, I've got a question, I've got a question, I've got a question, because your buddy will fire you as a buddy. I hope that doesn't happen.
Sarah, I don't know what's happened, but I can't hear or see anything anymore. Hopefully that's not for everybody.
Sarah, I think is from your hand, Han. I think it's everyone else can hear us, right?
Let us know. Can you hear us?
I
Yes,
need to
yes,
know.
yes.
Yeah. Can anyone else hear us?
Tell us,
Amanda,
tell us.
Yolanda, can you all hear us? Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So I think it's you, Sarah. Hopefully you can get back. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
And obviously it's a give and take, yeah? Obviously it's a okay, perfect. Everyone can hear us. Thank you so much, guys. All right, give and take. Don't just take or don't just give, yeah? Make sure that if you've been giving a lot, you say, okay, now I need some help. Can you help me? Yeah, so make sure that this is actually universally is for you to have a lot of learning around it, you know, to understand if it's the right person. You know, your limiting belief will come up and your things will come up. February group, Sky is not in there.
She's not.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you probably were added to the one before. Sorry, Han. We've got to make sure that everyone is added in there, yeah? You count?
Yep.
Sorry, honey. You are added now. Not sure what
Amina,
happened in there.
Amanda. Yeah, we'll make sure everybody's in there right
We're
now.
just double checking that everyone is in there. Sorry about that. Okay, so, and get over it. It's your body. You're stuck with it. Keep them and have fun. All right, you guys. We are go and find yourself a buddy. Put in your calendar to be back on the 5th of February, 4 to 6 p.m. to start your group. We'll teach you there how to do it step by step by step by step. Where do we find a list of the buddy? No. Michelle is in a chat, in your Facebook chat. Michelle in there?
Yeah, Michelle's in there.
Perfect. You are in there. It's in the Mafia, in the chat, February chat. Myself and Nadia and our buddies. Yay!
Yay!
Well done, well done, well done. All right, you guys, have fun. Go through it. I want to see all your homework. Everything is, the recording will be in the orientation call. There is a couple of people that are not, they were not live in here, so they will need buddies too. Let's not forget about them.
Isabel, and she's in Brisbane, and Lee is also in Brisbane.
Isabel is in Gold Coast.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gold Coast, and Lee is in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so make sure that we get them as well in the chat. So you guys go have fun. Choose the name of the group. Any question, put them into the February chat or into the Mafia Academy with #questions. It's all about you guys. So all the Mafians are there to support you and to help you out. You're so welcome.
Thank you.
You have an amazing week, and we look forward to see you. Who is coming to the Melbourne today? I really hope that you guys can make it this week. It's actually Wednesday and Thursday. I'm flying in tomorrow, and Jamie is coming up as well. I've done my poll. Great.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle will be
Michelle,
there on
I'll
Wednesday.
see you there. That'll be great. Good evening and thank you. You're most welcome,
Oh,
Terry.
Sky will be there.
Yay! Good, Sky. Good to see you. All right, awesome. Let's do
right.
it. See you guys. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.